So there you go, guys. Newcastle United 1, Bournemouth 1. And basically the word of the day for that performance, shit. Shit. Today was back to the days of sideways and backwards passing. Today was again back to not being able to cross the ball, hit the first man, and when we do cross the ball, we pass it to the goddamn goalkeeper. Now, you know, these players, for me, should be going out against Bournemouth and beating teams like these. You know, no disrespect to Bournemouth, but you play Crystal Palace and Bournemouth at home, you expect 3 points. You really do, especially, you know, the way we've been playing. But again, what seems to be happening is when we play the lower teams, the smaller teams in the league, we just don't get up for the games. We're just not up for them. And then we play the top of the table teams and suddenly we play differently. We give them a problem. But today, again, it was huff and puff against Bournemouth. Some of those players, dreadful. Ryan Fraser, sod off. Seriously, just sod off. Go somewhere else. Because you finished here. Terrible performance again, as he's done most of the season. And, you know, we had nothing. As I say, what's going on with the crosses? Straight to the goalkeeper or hitting the first man. Yet again, we struggle to create opportunities. Everybody saying, including myself, how many goals we were going to score before this game today. And yet again, we are punched in the face, punched in the bollocks, and sent home depressed. Because, you know, there was boos after the game today again. And, you know, it can't be helped because those players out there today gave the whole fan base fuck all to cheer about. It was nothing. It was dead in that stadium at times today. And that was because we had nothing to go on from the players. When the players respond to us, it happens vice versa. They get our support. But we were giving the ball away. We just weren't going in for challenges. We were letting... Bournemouth could have scored a few goals today on the break. There is no doubt in my mind. But again, lackluster. I mean, I don't know what the hell was said in that dressing room before we came out today. Whether it was because there was no sort of match day flags or music playing, I don't know. But you don't come out and play bollocks like that, man. Absolute tripe. You know, you could have easily fallen asleep in that first half. Kieran Trippier hit a good free kick. Joe Linton hit the post, fair enough. But how many times are we going to say this where we almost score goals? It's got to stop, and it's got to stop now because nearly scoring goals is not scoring goals, and nearly scoring goals is not winning football matches. And yet again, we have to draw. We come away with a point against a team that you would expect us to beat at home. Like I say, no disrespect to Bournemouth. They came for a draw today. There was no doubt about that. As usual, teams come to St James's Park to get a draw. But they could have snatched it. They got a little bit more confident in that second half. And to be fair, could have done a bit better. You know, they had a couple of opportunities which they wasted. Shots that went straight at Nick Pope. But to be honest, from our side of things, dreadful, man. Really dreadful. And I think Eddie Howe's got work to do over the next 2 weeks because he needs to get these players into shape and ship-sharpish because we were shit. And you can have all the possession in the world, but if you're not going to take your chances, guys, you're not going to score goals. It's as simple as that. And the frustration around me today was there for all to see. Look, I'm delighted when we play well and I'll cheer the team on. But when we're shite like that and you see players on that pitch who just lack any sort of quality or ambition to win the game, then I'm sorry, I'll call them out. But dreadful today. Dreadful. But let me know in the comments below what you think. Am I being a bit harsh, or do you agree? Because we're getting into the season now. We're at 5 draws. We've only won 1 game. And we've got Fulham away next in 2 weeks' time. And that is going to be a tough game. Because Fulham play very, very good attacking football. They've got players at that front end of the pitch who can score goals. Mitrovic, of course, being one of them, who we know very well. But let me know what you think, guys. As usual, if you have enjoyed the video, hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell when we go live. Very disappointing, but the fan cam vlog will be out later on tonight. And of course, the review of the game at 8:30 tomorrow night with the 4 of us. Don't miss that one because it will be very spicy, I imagine. But until then, guys, take care.